前回のビデオでなぜ日本語じゃなくて英語で話したのか I will answer this question as I promised in my last video. The answer is, my Japanese journey has two parts. The first part was my ear. The second part was my brain. In my last video, I told you that I never planned to learn Japanese. I never used textbooks, I never studied. I only watched thousands of hours of anime. That trained my ears. Without realizing it, I started recognizing words, expressions, pronunciation, and even when something sounded wrong. And I think that's where many beginners make a mistake. They start with grammar, they start with memorizing vocab, they start worrying about kanji, but they have barely heard the language. Imagine trying to play a song you've never listened to before. You might know where every note is, but you still don't know how it should sound. Language is the same. Your ears need input before your mouth can produce natural output. You've heard the same words hundreds of times. Your brain builds a memory of its sound. So even if you mispronounce it, something inside you says, that does not sound right. That instinct is incredibly valuable. But here is something I want to make clear. Listening alone isn't enough. It'll get you somewhere. It will take you far, but eventually you'll hit a wall. That is exactly what happened to me. I could understand much more than before, but I could not explain grammar, I could not read properly, I could not write. That's when I started looking for serious resources. And almost every high-quality resource I found was in English. The explanations were better, the teachers were better, the communities were bigger. I looked for the same quality in Arabic, but unfortunately, I didn't find it. So English became my bridge to Japanese. That's why I spoke English in my last video and in this one. Not because I want to show off, not because I think English is better than Arabic, but because English opened a door that Arabic could not open for me at that time. So, if I had to start over, I'd do the exact same thing. First, train your ears. Second, train your brain. Because understanding a language starts long before you can explain it.